whisper through the sky. Stand your ground and never die. Ride on, Spartan, through fire and flame. Let every foe remember your name. Across the ring where legends rise beneath the endless cosmic skies, on YindyPlayZ the battle calls. Through shattered gates and ancient halls, raise your battle rifle high and let your courage never die. The warthog roared across the plain through storms of steel and burning rain. Its tires carved path through dust and stone, where countless heroes stood alone. The banshee screamed across the dawn, while pelicans flew ever on. And every Spartan knew the cost of every world that might be lost. Though hope grew faint beneath the night, still burned the will to stand and fight. Ride on, Spartan, through fire and flame. No two great battles are the same. From mountain peaks to valleys deep, the ancient ring its vigil keeps. On YindyPlayZ the legends grow, where veterans and newcomers go. One final push, one fearless cry beneath the vast celestial sky. The echoes of old battles fade, yet honor never knows the grave. Though years have passed since the last we stood, the spirit still runs in our blood. A battle rifle in our hands, we answer once more fate's demands. The armor waits, the engines roar as heroes march to war once Ride on, Spartan, hold the line. Through every age and every time, though darkness gathers cold and fast, the light of hope is built to last. On YindyPlayZ the bards shall sing of those who fought upon the ring, with warthogs charging toward the dawn. The legend of the Spartans lives on. So when the stars above burn bright, remember those who chose to fight. For every tale the heavens bring begins upon the halo ring.
Hello, lovely people. How are we all doing on this Sunday evening? So it's it's been one of those days once again. So yeah, a little bit of an update on the whole health things. Is that I was saying on the last stream that my blood pressure was a little bit on the high side. So it was one of those things where I just decided, you know what? If people had nagged me to do it, it was never going to happen. But the fact is, I chose. It was entirely myself. I went, you know what? I'm just not going to add any more salt to my food, right? Now, bear in mind, I like, if there's one thing I've been criticized of, right? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any recreational drugs or anything like that. But I always used to joke, if there's one thing, I needed to kill myself somehow. So crystallizing my food was probably my biggest, worst, bad habit. So, when I was cooking or whatever, you obviously season in salt, and then, with chips and bacon or whatever, I'd sprinkle a little bit of salt on top just to kind of finish it up, steak rubs and stuff. Salt and pepper, they would go on. So, the new rule is I'm not avoiding salt, I'm not avoiding salty foods. I am not allowed to add salt to anything. That is proving more difficult than initially it seemed. And it turns out that salt withdrawal is absolutely 100% a real thing. So I was starting to get sluggish today, and I was thinking, oh yeah, it's all in my head, or am I just having a down day? But then the slight migraine started, the heavy limbs, the slight aches and pains, and they're like, oh, I looked it up, and no, apparently the first 72 hours can be rough. So I thought, why the fuck not, distract myself and see if we can actually finish some more Halo. So that's what we're doing this evening. I've also been doing a bit more editing. I've actually started proper work on the... Yeah, that's for later. That is for later. We've also started work on the Judge Dredd video. So about 12 minutes in, so I've actually started on that, and I've got a couple of smaller kind of Yindy tips and tricks for half-wits coming up. So they're in the works. The scripts are written for those. I'm hoping to film those this week. So.
At Riley Sadlick.
There
Hello.
he is. There he is. Where the hell have you been, Riley? I have marked you absent off the register for the past 3 weeks. I'm going to have to get a meeting with you to try and catch you up, do a cause of concern. Anyway, how you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, good to have you back, Riley. So, obviously taking the piss, but yes, trying to have my head not explode with blood pressure. That's basically been a big thing. So,
At Riley Sadlick. My bad tears of joy.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, I've got quite a few YouTube things beginning to pile up.
You now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
Oh, thanks, Cortana. Thanks. So, basically, where we got to, this is the second Halo stream. So, we were playing last time. Oh, my bloody remote's not working. Where are we? Come on, go. My remote is like Zoolander, it can't go left. So, we got up to this point, we killed the hunters. I came all the way back here, and turns out there's a UNSC panel here that I completely missed. So, Master Chief, clearly 2020 vision. Yeah, it needs to go to Specsavers. So, honestly, I was running around the map for like 40 minutes at the end of the last stream going, how the fuck do I progress the story? So, right, I've hit the button. Hopefully that helps. That would... Has that done a thing? I don't know if that's done a thing. It bloody well have better done a thing. So yeah, channel-wise, while you've been away, Riley, the channels have actually done alright. We've broken 100 on YindyPlayZ. It's actually, I think about 109 subscribers now, so we're almost at 110, which is good. Halfwits had a weird bump, and it is fast approaching. It's only 4 off the 250 subscriber mark, which is insane. That's halfway to the first sort of tier of monetization. Right, okay. Now, Riley, you might be a little bit before your time, this, but there was a very famous web series called Red
At
vs.
Riley
Blue.
Sadlick. Hands clapping, hands clapping.
And it was a machinima, so it was a thing, but it was filmed using game engine technology, or they basically filmed their gameplay and made it into kind of like a film, and it was like one of the really kind of famous ones. Anyway, one of the big jokes on Red vs. Blue was they were trying to fix their Warthog, and when they fixed their Warthog, they fucked up the radio in it. So now the radio got stuck, and whenever they're out, charging the enemy or whatever, you always hear the Warthog coming. Right. This isn't working, right? It's still not updated, bloody thing. Oh, there we go. Right. I'm gonna have to restart this level, methinks. So, hold on. We'll restart. I don't know if this level's just bugged or I've completely fucked up, but I seem to have soft locked myself. So let's have a look. See. Oh, for God's sake, bloody remote. Go left. Go left. No, it can go up or down. It can't go left. There we go. It's gone left, right. I'm going to restart this level. Restart mission. Yes, restart mission. It'd be very unfortunate if this if this was the
Covenant believe that what they call
mission
the
that
silent
fucked up.
cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
At Riley Sadlick. Was that chicken disco music video with the beats there?
No. Shut up. I was just loading it for when I get the warthog. I'll probably get demonetized, but, you know, screw it. It's worth it for the chicken dance. But seriously, if you haven't seen it, look up Red versus Blue. The first couple of seasons are a bit rough because it's on the Halo 1 engine. And they're obviously still finding their feet. But by about season 6 or 7, it starts getting really good. So that was the epic sort of Normandy beach landing.
Area secure.
There we go.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound.
Here we go.
Somebody order a warthog.
About bloody time.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him. You know our motto. We deliver.
I want to know where they're storing all the pelicans and warthogs and stuff. Because we arrived on the Pillar of Dawn and it crashed, so God knows where these are all happening. Right, everyone, get aboard.
Let's go find the map room.
We know what time it is.
Location of Halo's control center.
Let's do this.
Pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on the surface. I've marked the entrance with a nav point. Somewhere inside that facility.
Ah, come on. Get in the back. There we go. Sorry, coming through.
At Riley Sadlick. Me and my younger sibling used to just blast this like every day. At Riley Sadlick. My poor dad had to deal with it.
Oh yeah. I don't think this is proper warthog management, but okay. think I've lost my gunner. Right, get in. Fuck's sake, get in.
One night before the tavern keeper shut his...
Okay, that's a different song. That one might actually get me demonetized.
At Riley Sadlick. Get in, losers, we're going shooting.
Oh yeah. I can neither confirm or deny. Oh,
At Michael Edmund. Dare I ask?
no, Mike. You dare not.
There is a
You
path
dare
to
not.
the interior of the island.
For everyone's sanity. You're old enough. Did you ever watch Red versus Blue back in the day? Because the joke was,
Let's move down the beach.
whenever you get into the Warthog, the radio's stuck to the chicken dance, and it strikes fears into the hearts of your enemies. I think we've killed everyone.
Well, there's the entrance to the security substation. But it looks like we'll have to look for another way up.
Right. So that other door I was trying to go in.
At Riley Sadlick. Rooster.
I love that Rooster Teeth, the company that did Red versus Blue.
At Michael Edmund. Yes. Shockingly, I was not much of a Halo fan.
Really? Yeah. We were. The reason why Rooster Teeth are called Rooster Teeth is that I think because in the first Red versus Blue episode, someone called someone a cockbite or something like that, and they wanted to call their company Cockbite, but they were like, no, you're not allowed to call them that. So they basically put Cockbite through like a thesaurus, and it came out Rooster Teeth, and that's why they were called Rooster Teeth from that point on. Right. Okay, so it's not that way. Yay. Yeah, I can either confirm or deny that this is how I drive in real life. I've got very good suspension. Let's...
Give me an angle. That field.
Yay, hunters.
At Riley Sadlick. Was that a cave in the corner or a dark shadow?
I think it was maybe a cave up. That the one that we went through. That was just a delay. Right. Anyway, we got it. Right, let's.
I need some backup.
At Riley Sadlick. Way past it anyway.
Ah, fair enough.
Nice and smooth now.
I love how like the Warhogs are
Best you can do. Area
stupidly resilient. They're not indestructible, but they are stupidly resilient. Whee! Right, okay. Damn right we're taking the car. I drive the car to the kitchen.
Stay on target. Hey, wake up over there.
Whee!
Slow down.
Oh shit.
I was here.
Ah! Right, okay. Are you alive? One of the guys is
Lower it.
They are alive. They are alive. The warthog lives. The warthog lives. Rejoice. Right. Okay, so this is the bit that we were at. Run
Use
through
the
here.
hollow panel to shut down the security system.
Right, shut down the security system. Right, that was the door that shut on the other side, but when I went back there, it didn't open.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
That's what she said. So I'm behind here. Unlock terminal. Okay. Right, so it wasn't just me, so that...
We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down.
At Riley Sadlick. Remind me how you got a license rolling on the floor laughing.
Bribes.
Understood. We're on our way.
Right. Nope. Nope, wrong one.
Punch it!
And to be fair, I've almost been driving a whole year now. My insurance should go down next month, I think, for like 1 year of not totaling or writing off the car. The worst I've done is not get my clutch
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons.
and
After
roll
I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you'd be pleased.
into a parking bollard.
Cover fire!
Cost me 80 quid because basically I poked out one of my parking sensors.
At Riley Sadlick. Time flies by OMG.
I know, I know. But yes, next month I'll be doing the nerve-wracking.
Think they all ran away?
Well, the missus is getting to the point where she can't drive anymore because she's that pregnant she can't reach the pedals anymore. Wow, they really like the hunters at this level. These are like the third batch.
Wake up, man!
Yep.
Keep it steady! Keep it up! You're all gonna die! Unbelievable! All
Yep,
clear.
there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to have to drive my very pregnant missus to the hospital next month. And then drive her back again. With an extra precious cargo. So that's happening. Hey, the door's actually open. Yeah, that was a soft lock. It won't fit. Maybe if I ram it hard enough. Sorry, this stream's taking it on a very different
Be
energy.
careful!
I think we're beyond that.
Lower it!
Right. Nothing. The other games I've been playing off stream because Metal Gear 4 is
At Riley
finally
Sadlick.
coming out on something other than the PS3. I'm playing through all the previous Metal Gears and recording the footage, so hoping to do a video on them after Judge Dredd's out. So I just finished the Twin Snakes, which I picked up at the Glasgow Retro thing. And I was sitting there going, now I played Metal Gear 1 not that long ago. But oh my god, I was getting my ass handed to me on Twin Snakes. Like, really bad. And I finished the game. Managed to get all the way through it. But then decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to the original. Because it's not a very long game, Metal Gear 1. And I had, for my first playthrough, the bandana that gives you infinite ammo. And then when I loaded it up, I realized, no, it wasn't just me, right? In the switch to the Metal Gear 2 engine for the MGS1 remake, the sight lines and the cones of the enemy are much larger than they appear on the radar. And with the fixed camera angles, it basically led to a situation where they could see me, but I couldn't see them. They could also see through solid objects. And when they did spot me, basically what ended up happening is there was just constant respawning enemies. So I'm actually on Metal Gear 2 now. And I'm playing that off stream. And it's like, oh, right, this system works a lot better, you know, when the levels were designed for it in mind, opposed to Twin Snakes, where it was the level design of Metal Gear 1, but with the kind of like game logic of Metal Gear 2, and the two didn't really mesh. Ow. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Right, let's try that again. Okay, I do have 2 plasma. That's definitely enough. To take out 1 hunter. Right. Cool, let my shields come back. Surprise! Oh, shit. They're not very smart, the hunters. They've not worked out to either aim slightly higher. Come on. Right, there we go. He's down. Dee-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site. Everybody get ready for company.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're coming too fast. They're right on top of us. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep them busy as long as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
It's a very confusing architectural layout. Right. Thank you. Oh, invisibility.
He cowers from the light of truth.
That's not fair. I was invisible. Punch you in the face. Bye. Oh, I think I remember the cave that you were on about, Riley. When I played this level in the last stream, I think there was a skull in it. It's one of the bonus collectibles. So I was just thinking, like, going, ah, fuck, I forgot the skull. But yeah, it would have been that cave that you were on about. Right, okay, never mind. I was planning to play through this again with my sister at some point, so we'll try and pick up all the skulls then.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple. Or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation. Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact and relay to him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative.
At Riley Sadlick. I tried to play The Wolf Among Us last night, but my Xbox sounded like it was gonna fly away.
Oh no! Wolf Among Us is a really, really good... Well, it's a game... I count the Telltale interactive...
At Riley Sadlick. Think it's needing a clean inside.
Yeah. I count them more as interactive TV episodes rather than like games. And that's usually how I sell it to my friends who are not big gamers, but I'm like, you know, you really like The Walking Dead or whatever, you might like this. Just think of it as an interactive TV episode where you occasionally press buttons. But yeah, Wolf Among Us is fucking good. Really like Wolf Among Us. About bloody time we're getting Wolf Among Us 2. Was trying to introduce the missus to the Walking Dead games. Played the Game of Thrones one, played the first Batman one, I think. But then Telltale did that thing where they basically burned themselves out by making everything episodic game. Okay, I think this waypoint's drunk. It doesn't quite know where it wants to go.
At Riley Sadlick. I've played it full 2 times and just wanted to chill out, but no, Xbox said no.
Yeah.
At Riley Sadlick. Love the Walking Dead games.
The missus is currently playing, well, not playing, watching Fear the Walking Dead. Now again, as a special effects artist and stuff, look, I appreciate the craft that goes into the zombies and stuff. The problem is, I just don't find zombies exciting at all. To me, they're creative white noise. And especially with The Walking Dead, you know, it's almost like I don't need to watch the series just based on, you know, whatever I'm looking at. I could probably work out a human fucking little dick. Yeah. You can pop me into the middle of a series of The Walking Dead, and I'm like, okay, humans are the real monsters all along, and... Don't you come... There we go.
At Riley Sadlick. I like how The Last of Us did their Infected.
Yeah, The Last of Us are good. I really like... Again, the same with Last of Us, the first game. First game, first series, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Really, really good. God, The Last of Us 2 is depressing. Like, I really did not like The Last of Us 2. Just because there was no moral point to it, other than the cycle of violence begets more violence. And it was just fucking depressing. It was just a game that reveled in its own misery. You know, at least The Last of Us 1 was a wholesome story about, you know, a hairy dad learning to love again, even if he made some questionable decisions. Right. I guess we're going back the way. Once again, I've got 10 bullets, you're going to have to share. Okay. But yeah, you can drop me into any series of The Walking Dead, and I'll know instantly basically what they're trying to achieve, or, you know, right, there's two factions, and they're scavenging for resources, but someone's going to invite their cousin or mate who was actually bitten in, and it's all going to go to shit, and they're going to have to move on to a new shelter with a new group of survivors, and basically the whole process begins again. My missus basically described it as like Coronation Street with zombies. It's like, I totally get that. Dick! Fucking wee arsehole. I suppose I'm going to have to watch out for that in like Parenthood. Just my child charging at me with something sticky or wet. Big surprise! Oh fuck. Right, good, good, good. Anyone else want a piece of me? Oh, hi there. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's our Warhog again. Right.
At Riley Sadlick. I need to watch Zombieland again.
Zombieland was good. Zombieland was good. Did they make a sequel to that, or did I imagine that? Sorry. Thank you. Alright, they killed Steve, but that's fine. He didn't have the penis extension.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Jeep and I are topside. Requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
At Riley Sadlick. Think they did.
So the best bit of Zombieland is when Bill Murray shows up. And he's just been living as a zombie. And they accidentally kill Bill Murray. Hey! I'm bringing the Warhog. Oh shit. Fuck. Can a Warhog impregnate a pelican? Let's find out. Oh, right, is this that cave we were on about earlier? Oh, right, and that being the case, yeah! Got the skull! Make that motherfucker.
At Riley Sadlick. Also need to watch Resident Evil movie again. Watched it with my dad years ago. Loved the giant zombies with the axe, hammers.
Depends which Resident Evil movie you're on about. I would say the original 3 Resident Evils. I may have fucked this. This looks like a problem. Not gonna lie. Ride in the Warhog. Now I feel this is my own dumbass decision. Alright, well, I think we might have to reload the checkpoint. Warhogs do not fit in pelicans, apparently. Alright, need to go get the skull.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Jeep and I are topside. Requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
Hey,
Watch out.
you have fun there. I've got something. Go. Hey.
Let's get moving. So, Hammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
That would have been so good if you just like flew off with me still in the
The
Warhog.
Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo Circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Vohel.
It's called a pelican, not a
The
pelican.
candidate we'll expect is an aerial insertion.
Another classic red versus blue light. It's not pink, it's lightish red. My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies! Again, if you watch the red versus blue, that will make total sense. Uh-oh.
At Riley Sadlick. Resident Evil Retribution.
This is as far as I can go.
Which one was that?
We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bowhammer out.
Because there's so many that begin with
Covenant presence
Red
is
or some
stronger than I
description.
anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Retribution. Oh, that was I think it was the second one that I really liked. 2012, yeah, it's one of the Mila Jovovich ones. I think that might be one of the later ones, 2012. I liked Apocalypse. That's the one where they introduced Jill Valentine, and it's like sort of the retelling of RE 2 and 3, and where Nemesis shows up. And like, I keep forgetting that the guy who plays Nemesis was actually like one of like the main guys from Ugly Betty.
These lights seem to be responding to our proximity and guiding us to the exit.
I love how the Resident Evil series, the director of it, he was actually married to Mila Jovovich, and basically the reason he kept making Resident Evil movies is basically look at my hot wife, the film. And for those of us who grew up with Fifth Element, you know, all I'm saying is, dude, you didn't have to rub it in. Right. Surely that's a shortcut. Right.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. Wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Cortana? Oh man, am I glad to hear from you. We're in a bad way here, cousin. Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect. Step on it, baby.
Wait, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us.
Ow.
Get a visual.
Shit. God damn it.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Back. Also, FYI, I'm now in a bath.
Coordinates received.
Hey hey.
Okay, didn't need to know that, Mike. Didn't need to have that mental imagery, but
Wait,
thank you, I
tracking data
suppose.
indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual.
Glad I can provide entertainment to you in the bath. Right. Ow, ow, ow. Who is shooting me? Right. I think I made my point.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Pondering the next D&D I have to run on Sunday. At Riley Sadlick. Scrubber dub dub, I guess tears of joy.
Analyzing. If Halo is a weapon, this
So yes, I see our D&D servers be going a bit mental today. I'm not gonna lie. I've been editing and just basically every 2 seconds, Discord's gone badoop, and I'm like, I feel this is a service in the force, but I've not checked. I have been reading that Pulp Space RPG, the one that the guy sent me, who was a fan of Halfwits. So I'm sort of getting my head around it. My initial thoughts are, because I've written a script for basically when we tried to play Discworld, and the TLDR that basically I've come to is see systems that try and represent your character getting stronger by giving you a bigger skill dice. So, you know, in D&D, you get your proficiency bonus, you get any feats, any trained skills, and it's a flat multiplier. You roll a d20, add a number. That number, if you specialize into something, could be ridiculous, like plus 13, meaning that on a 7+, you're going to get over 20. That is a good system. It means that the more you level something up, the more consistently good at it you are. Other systems like the Essence 20 system, which was originally meant to be, basically they were using it for the Power Rangers game, and they wanted to use D20, but then changed it for the last minute for legal reasons. Anyway, their system is a D20 plus a skill die, so instead of plus whatever, it's a D20 plus a D4, or a D20 plus a D6, and you go up a dice tree. The problem with that is the modifier and the main D20 are both randomized. This means you get really wild fluctuations in terms of your score when you roll. So you could be really well trained in something, but if you roll like an 8 on your D8, but you roll like a 6 on your D20, you're still screwed. Or vice versa, you know. And what we found that in practice was similar to D&D. The Essence 20 have like armor class that you have to beat. So a lot of the mods had like armor classes in the high teens or high 20s. But even like a fairly skilled player, or a player who was considered to be fairly good at martial arts and stuff, would only have like a D6 added on. And with that D6 being randomized and with the D20, it just meant round after round after round, nobody was hitting each other. And that just led to frustration. I actually had to add in a system where if you miss 3 times in a row, you start building up what I call momentum. And basically, if you miss 3 times in a row, I basically gave you a free hit. Just so the players felt they were progressing towards something and actually like keeping the pressure on. The reason I bring that up is Discworld has
Conera. A boom boom boom. Everybody
Yay.
says.
Hello, it's getting busy here tonight. So, we've got Mike in the bath. Riley's finally joined us again. God knows where Riley's been for the past month. And now we have our missus. So, I was just saying, it's almost coming up to a year since I passed my driving test, and very shortly I'm going to be doing probably
detecting a scorpion tank ahead.
the most...
We should use that to punch through the Covenant defenses.
What's the word I'm looking for?
At Riley Sadlick. Way you.
Nerve-wracking drive of my life. Transporting you to the hospital, and then transporting you plus cargo back home.
Conera. Woot woot grin.
We could use a hand, Fire Team Yankee.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Yeah, I feel the current D&D system is fairly well evolved for longer games.
Yeah.
But I also liked the Alien system for short games.
Yeah, Alien worked well.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Also, hello, Mrs. Yindy. P.
Come on, get on. So yeah, so similarly, Discworld and now I bring the boom boom. I call this tank the overcompensator.
Conera. And Baby Bee Honeybee.
Yep. So the Pulp in Space RPG and Discworld, basically they use the DN number, the number that the Dungeon Master sets.
Conera.
Can be
Where's my other
randomized.
Bumblebee?
He's hiding currently. Don't know where he was. He was beside me, but he's buggered off.
Enemy forces have armor support. Time to earn our pay, boys.
Boom.
The Covenant
Boom.
placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Nice and smooth now.
Tank battle.
Stay on target.
Aha.
Is that the best you can do?
This is my boomstick.
Firing.
I do enjoy a good tank. Oh shit.
Watch out. Bingo. That's the last of the mortar tanks. Let's
Yeah.
stragglers, team.
So yeah, the point I was trying to make, while also trying not to die,
Conera.
but
Be thankful you just have to drive and not push something out your ho-ha.
well, this is very true. This is very true. When the difficulty number in an RPG game and the player's skill are both randomized, you have huge fluctuation in terms of how the game feels to play. You could get really lucky really easily, but most of the time it'll lead to frustration where, you know, I should be really good at this, but I've maybe got a D12 skill dice, but I've rolled a 2 on the D20 and a 1 on the skill dice, and apparently I'm shit at this in this one situation where it counts. So yeah,
Keep it up. That burns. Target down.
they were my first thoughts when I was reading through the book, but I do want to give it a go. I want to give it
We need to find the door's controls and open it.
a decent test play with you guys if you're up for it, and I'll put a video together with the good, the bad, and you know what I would fix if I was running it. All right. Let's.
Here goes nothing.
That attack looks fine. Bit of teacup on that. Buff out the scratches.
Come on, floor it.
Nothing to worry about.
Floor it.
I would, but I'd run over Gary there. There we go. Boop-a-da-boom. Boop-a-da-boom. I just think
Conera.
the flames
And
make
how
it
do
look
you
more
use
awesome.
T-cut Yindy?
That's simple. I go, honey, there's a scratch on the car. Could you take care of it?
Contact. All Covenant forces sighted.
Conera. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Nice and smooth now. Keep it steady. Firing.
Eh.
Stay on target.
Turn round.
Conera. Think it needs a fire extinguisher.
No, that's just for effect. That's to instill fear into the hearts of our enemy, much like the chicken song. If you were here at the start of the stream, that would make sense.
You are all gonna die.
Mad Mike Falkirk. That's just American vehicle design. Conera. Chicken banana.
Yeah. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Different chicken song, but yeah, same energy.
Area secure.
Yeah, see, tank's fine. Tank's fine. Nothing to worry about.
At Riley Sadlick. Perhaps the song is needed again.
But Riley, we're not at a warthog. It's a tank, not a warthog. We will wait till there is a warthog. We will do red versus blue justice. I feel like a mother hen or a graceful swan guiding her cygnets. Come on, little duckies. Hop on Mama's big flaming tank.
Got contact.
At Riley Sadlick. Close enough.
Good, sir.
Mad Mike Falkirk. You have more control of them than us on game day.
Yeah.
At Riley Sadlick. Roast duck at this point.
You want a little as well?
Contact! Contact! I think a Covenant dropship moving towards our position.
Nice and smooth now. Cover fire. Show me what you got. That one's down. Give me an angle.
I don't think you can blow up the dropships. I'm sure you could in the other games. See, it's snowy.
Conera.
The flame
How's your
just-
cravings?
Still there. That's why we're playing Halo, to try and distract me from the high salt
Good,
withdrawal.
sir. Cover fire. They all ran away. Enemy mortar tank sighted at my position.
Conera. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Stay on target. Keep it up.
They really like their hunters.
Give me an angle.
Mad Mike Falkirk.
Area secure.
He has cravings. Who's the daddy in that one? Not me, honest.
No, you know, I was telling you about my blood pressure situation. Well, basically, last night I decided I'm going to cut out all added salt in all my meals. I'm not avoiding salty foods or salt that's already in foods. The new rule is I'm not allowed to add any new salt to it. Now, bearing in mind, I practically used to crystallize my food. Anyway, turns out salt withdrawal is actually a thing, and the first 72 hours are pretty rough.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Ah, that's a good shout. I don't add salt.
There it is.
You know, I used to joke, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I need to kill myself somehow. Because who wants to live forever? But, you know,
Conera.
base...
Yes, he did. Auntie Mary asked if he wanted soup with his salt.
To be fair,
Watch out. I've got a Covenant dropship down.
I also killed it with pepper. I like to season stuff, okay? Right, well don't stand in front of the fucking tank then, you
Mad
idiot.
Mike Falkirk. Pepper is fine.
Give me an angle.
Yeah. I really don't remember there being this... Oh,
Conera. She said the soup was salty without anything added.
Stay on target.
it tank exploded. Right. Right, boys, we're doing this on foot. So I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we'll... Ow. So, we'll see what's happening. But yeah, even just now, I could actually feel myself breaking out into a sweat.
Mind if I join you?
I could use a ride.
Right, I'm going to get the high ground.
Let's get moving. We've got
Conera. Okay, while you burn and die, I'm going to take tablets and get to bed. I'm knackered.
Congratulations again for your final day at work. That's my missus officially on maternity leave. So yes, you definitely get a good
At
sleep.
Riley Sadlick. You say doing it on foot, and the first thing that guy said was shotgun.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if he wants to take the death trap, that is that tank, then fair enough.
Firing! Shotgun!
Conera. Party popper.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Damn it.
That's the best you can do! That's right.
Fight. I'm very careful with the tank. That's that drop ship. Okay. I think I took out the hunters with the tank. Yeah, took them out. That's good. Right. Well, to be fair, there was no way we were getting the tank through here, so we basically got the tank to the end. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck you, mate.
It looks like the Covenant are dug in up there in those rocks, Chief. We're totally hemmed in.
We need to get up this ridge.
I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Cortana. Holding position.
Headshot for you, headshot for you, headshot for you. Headshot for you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
Lava calms.
Hey, Lava
I
Girl.
almost missed stream. You
Nope.
sneaky sneak.
Oh,
Laughing
but you made
face.
it. You made it. You made it. I was like, is Lava Squad? Is he going to break his streak? But no, he's here. In fact, I think, apart from Cobalt, I think the whole gang's here. Yo, Riley's back. Mike's in a bath. My missus was just on. I think she's gone to bed now, but... I'm quietly dying from salt withdrawal. That's the thing.
Cover fire!
Right, my gun's bigger, but I can't move. Okay. Ow,
Lava
ow, ow,
calms.
ow, 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 ow.
Hey Mike, my fellow not family friendly.
Right.
Mad Mike Falkirk. Waves from Bath.
A bit like that episode of Hapwood. Why is everyone in the bath with Mike? So. There we go. Right. Oh, fuck off! What? Dick waffle. I don't even know what killed
We
me
need
there.
to get up this ridge.
I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Cortana. Holding position.
Lava calms. What happens in the bath? Stay in the bath.
Tell that to Mike. Right, let's try this again. Ah, no. Oh shit. Yeah, I was just. I was trying
Lava
to mount the
calms.
ghost, but I hit the wrong
So
button.
no wave came out.
Yeah, it's just like a black
We need to
hole.
get up this
Where
ridge.
it gets caught in its orbit.
Mad Mike Falkirk. I could start streaming from here.
Oh, please don't. Please don't encourage him. Also, apparently we have a clips channel now. That Cobalt set up. Oh. Where are we? Come on, where is he? Oh. Right, Banshee time. Covenant weapons are so fucking slow.
Lava
Where's
calms.
he gone?
When or if my arm is healed, I'm so playing this again.
How's your wee one doing, Laviscon? I know they broke their arm. Hope they're healing alright. And you, of course, but... Right. I love how he was like, nope.
Burn in holy fire!
Haha, fuck you. Right.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress
Little off
call
the top.
tagged with your current position. Hold and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Roger! Okay, people. Evac bird's on its way.
I don't think those elites know how to use the needler. They're like firing the needler like one shot at a time, which does bugger all. You need to hold it down. Did they even complete their mandatory weapon training? Boom. Right. Go. Right. Let's show them how it's really done. Boing, boing. Lift time. Play the softcore elevator music. Oh shit. Right, up we go. Oh yeah, I have a sword.
Feel the prophet!
Now I'm sure that in the original Halo, the grunts shout "bad cyborg" at you, and I was like, "What? Master Chief's a cyborg?" But I've not heard it in the remake.
Lava Calms. Wanna see my first astro photo? Can share in #art- channel.
Yeah, no, stick it there. Damn it. You do. Ah, nice. So, is that like a photo from a telescope? Get back. GG. Boom, baby. Oh. Bollocks. GG. Right.
Lava Calms. Did it came out really bad? It's crystal clear on my phone, but in Discord, not so much.
Yeah. That's what I've got. Not that you can see it, the kid of there. But yeah.
Cobalt Kitty.
Hey, Cobalt.
Yo.
We really do have the whole gang here tonight. We've got Riley, we've got Mike in the back. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep dying. Lavacon's here. Yeah,
Cobalt Kitty.
it's a full,
I'm late as shit. Huh.
It's a full house. Also, thank you for setting up the Clips channel as well, by the way. Wow. You all saw that, right?
Lava Calms. At Cobalt Kitty I was late. Am I a shit also? Cobalt Kitty.
We're all
Lol
shit.
yeah.
We're all shit, Lava Scott. Right. I'm certainly shit at this bit. Fuck's sake. I keep getting taken from behind. Don't clip that.
Cobalt Kitty. I was very hungover this morning. Cobalt Kitty.
Where?
And I never get hangovers, it was weird.
I never used to like drink until I was like 21. And I remember when
At
my
Riley
first...
Sadlick. Clip that.
No, don't. Oh, for fuck's sake! Again! Too many explosions. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm back here.
Cobalt Kitty. Nice.
Try this again. But yes, did you hear what happened to the Josh Rice Hayes clip channel? So he had a guy, Visa, who handles all his clips. Basically, he set up a kind of like a fan channel and it started doing really well. And basically Josh went, no, you can keep doing it, it's absolutely fine. Maybe just rebrand it to Josh Rice Hayes and you could run that and it's one less thing for me to do. So the guy Visa took it over. Or continued to grow it. Anyway, he was doing a similar thing for another streamer. And it was a weird terms of policy use thing. Where it's not a copyright claim, but it's reused content or something like that. It's very ill-defined in the YouTube terms of service. But because it was reused content, they basically demonetized the channel. And Visa was just like, what the fuck? So they're currently in the whole middle of a thing, like, because you've got full permissions and stuff from Josh to run the channel. So, not that I'm big enough in any way, Cobalt, but if you do get trouble like that for reused content, let me know. I think it was someone being a dick or something and reported the channel just out of spite, but because Visa missed the appeals date And I think also because all these channels were on the same
Resistance appears
email,
to be increasing. We must be close to
Cobalt Kitty.
all the channels got
YouTube
hit.
being YouTube. What's
much.
new?
Pretty
I very much remember that. I guess we'll have it in writing that I got permission.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if you need anything like that, let me know and I'll make sure I get you what you need. But it also made me kind of thankful that I set YindyPlayZ is actually was my original kind of like just everyday YouTube channel that I converted into my gaming channel that I've had since like 2006 or something like that for like whereas Halfwits and YindyPlayZ are on completely different emails. So that's good to know that if one channel goes down, technically they're all treated as separate. Something to know if you're like setting up your own channel and stuff. I honestly don't know why the Grugs just sit around doing fuck all. Right, where are we? Yeah, and I still have bullets in the chamber. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bad gas. Destroy 100 guns backpacks. Ugh. Damn it.
Cobalt Kitty. Oh, good news. My dad is getting my MacBook Pro, so I can finally edit and we're gonna do a YouTube channel together.
Nice. Well, again, you know, send it my way. You'll notice that you have a subscriber on Yindy Clips. That's the point. I'll subscribe with Halfwits and YindyPlayZ when I'm next on those accounts. There we go. Boom. Right. Well, that went well, I feel. Dee-dee-dee. Still one cheeky little dick waffle hiding about somewhere. Oh, yep, more sky bridges. So apparently Halo was meant to be a third-person shooter, but when it was taken over, or Bungie was taken over by Microsoft for the original Xbox, they changed it. Oh. What keeps exploding?
Lava calms. Fix the picture.
Oh, nice. Right. Ah, that looks way fucking clearer. Yeah, no, I see what you mean now, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Oh shit. Right, come on. Punch. Ow. Okay, nothing exploded, I was just punched in the face. Oh, dick! They're taking the piss now. You better not be keeping count, Cobalt. Like in Minecraft. We need to get back on Minecraft.
Cobalt Kitty.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. You don't need to keep count. No need to dent my ego any
Cobalt
more than
Kitty.
is necessary.
New whatever so you mean.
Oh, for fuck's sake, more hunters. Oh, is that why I was exploding? I'm sure there wasn't that many hunters in the original. Come on. Hold on while I get another gun. Oh, fuck off! You, that stuck right to his face. Oh. Right, let's try that again. He's backing off. If he falls off the bridge, I will laugh so fucking hard. Okay, okay. He bores me now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rocket launcher. Hell yeah. Okay. I hear your point. He stuck my foot, didn't he? Okay, I'm already dead, dude. No need to, like, rub it in. For fuck's sake. Was that both hunters down? There's one. Boom. Right. 29. Don't want a needler. Nah, stick with this just now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's another one, isn't there? Oh, fuck. I just looked like I had a heart attack when I got up close to him. Probably shouldn't have used rocket launchers there, but God, it was cathartic. Done, done, done. If I had a super weapon. Bitch, I am the super weapon.
Subtle. Look, Covenant Banshees. We can use them to fly straight to the control structure. Don't let anyone else touch them.
You see as they fly off. Try that again. Did that one just like save the other one's ass? Right. I feel like we want to go up, not down, but okay.
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside. We should commandeer that Covenant vehicle. We're gonna need the firepower.
He is here. Attack! My
Damn it. Well, technically I took out the tank. Right. Okay. The Banshees are still like kicking about. Oi! Come on, over here. If I'm able to like get on board one of them. Come on. Banshees are so fucking awkward to fly. Yeah, I don't think that's... He's gonna get low enough. Unless, come on. No, he changed it. Nah, damn it. Okay, plan B. Whee.
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside. We should commandeer that Covenant vehicle. We're gonna need the firepower.
I do like ghosts. Oh! Aha, one down. Yeah, I win. Oh, more hunters again. Fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're back here, really?
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside. We should commandeer that Covenant vehicle. We're gonna need the firepower.
Ah! Right, if I can take out that gunner, I can grenade the tank. It's the gunner that's getting me.
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside. We should commandeer that Covenant vehicle. We're gonna need the firepower.
There we go. Boom. Right, that's how it's done. Take them from behind, basically. You don't need legs. There we go. Checkpoint, please, would be nice. Just saying. There we go. Up and round, up and round. Like bugs in a windscreen. Oh, for fuck's sake, more hunters? Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, they've definitely added way more hunters than in the original. They're like every second enemy now. Stop messing up my radar. Okay, one hunter down. Because they always showed up in pairs in Halo. And it was like always an event. It was like, okay, the hunters are coming now. Right, that's... Oh. Thank you. Sword bros down. Cool. Oh. Poo.
Bad cyborg!
It's a bad cyborg. Bad cyborg. He did say it.
Here, the enemy is...
Okay, with 28 bullets. Right, we're in. We're in.
He must be needs to come. For those, no refuge from this sword.
And worst grenade throw ever. Right. You must be getting close to the flood now. Yep, here we go.
This is it. Halo's control center. No, that terminal. Try there.
All right. I love how the ancient Forerunner's technology is compatible with USBs.
Cortana?
You know, they couldn't get PS2 discs to run on a PS3, but yeah, somehow Cortana can interface with the Halo ring. Guy in golden computer mummy.
You alright?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information, the knowledge. So much, so fast. It's glorious.
You just know somebody's getting off
So
to
what
this.
sort of weapon is it?
Cobalt Kitty. God, step on me.
I know,
Let's
right?
stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access.
That's the thing in Halo, there's the Forerunners and the Precursors and...
Cobalt Kitty. Is it just me, or does she have a fucked up
They
mouth?
called a fortress world in order to...
I think, yeah,
Hey.
maybe the lip sync's just a little bit
No, that
out,
can't be.
or the motion capture wasn't quite right.
Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known that there must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What are
The
we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him.
I feel like a lot of the
Before it's
Hero
too
series
late.
could have just been negated if Cortana had just said in that moment, yeah, it turns out this ring is harboring like a galactic plague in the form of the Flood. Maybe don't let it out.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
I mean, the lighting effects in all this are gorgeous. You have to give them that. But I never understood like where the humans were all based in Halo 1. Because the Pillar of Dawn crashes and that's like the final level. So you're not based there. But yet, you're able to call in pelicans and warthogs and tanks and all this shit. I'm just saying, someone was thinking ahead. It's like whenever in a video game a ship crashes and 12 seconds later they built a base camp at the crash site. By the time you wake up from unconsciousness. There we go. Yeah, they were running from something. So I just put them out of their misery. Me.
Lava calms. Shush, just go down there.
Yeah,
Nothing bad is down there.
Shut up and get in the hole. It's been a while since someone said that to me. Punch in the face, punch in the face. Yeah, the guys at the entrance, like, they were, like, running away from something. These guys, they're just, like, mullying about, just doing hee-haw. Boing. And we want to get up there somehow. Oh, there's a door. Punk. Yeah. Someone was busy here. Oh, it's that needler ammo, I bet. outside of a needler. You don't often see that.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things!
Yeah, it's alright. I'm
I'll
here
blow
to save
your
you.
brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah!
You really
Don't
want to
touch
go
me,
down that
please.
way,
I won't be
soldier?
like you, I'll die first! They won't get me! Find your own...
Oh, pick up skull. Alright, okay. you actually got rewarded for taking him out. Another line from Red vs. Blue. I saw him rip out a man's skull and beat him to death with it. What, he was beat to death with his own skull? That doesn't seem feasibly possible. I know, he was screaming that at the time. This doesn't feel feasibly possible. Smack, smack, smack. Okay. That doesn't look good. Flood time. Well, he looks healthy.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Yeah, better it than us.
You ask real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
I really want to go back and read the early Halo novels. Like I said, Johnson, he's kind of like a proto-Spartan. And that's like the reason he just like can't die. He keeps getting blown up or like sent to the most dangerous situations, but keeps coming back.
Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up. Okay, let's move.
Cobalt Kitty. Got some good clips from this stream.
Oh, good, good.
Inside.
Sir!
Right, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, Moraine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't all these cutscenes in the original.
You better have a look at this, Sarge.
What you got?
Covenant. Lots of them.
except they're all dead.
Show me.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA. Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, is that like the proper captain dude? What's he doing here?
What the? Captain, Sarge, can you hear me? What's going on, soldier? You got contact! Blast them!
They're in the room! Game over, man! Game over!
Corporal, do you copy? Over.
I'm taking that as a no.
Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
But Sarge, listen.
There's something in the
What is
walls.
that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
Everywhere. I don't... Above you! There! Get out!
Let him have it!
Get out! Get it out!
Hold still! Hold still! God damn it, chickens! Fire your weapon! Sergeant, we're surrounded.
Sweet mother. There are too many, Sarge!
Don't even think about it, Marine!
Oh, this is local!
Get back here, Marine! That's an order! Jenkins! Behind you!
And for those that haven't played Halo, that's the Flood. But as a Spartan in a hermetically sealed suit, I think we're fine. This little stirring. Often the thing with the little kind of head crab things. They usually just like fry yourself on your shields. So as long as you don't like get overwhelmed too much by them, usually not worth the ammo. They're definitely not worth stickying as they jump at you. So, I think the little head crabs can revive the big bodies, or if there's like non-infected corpses about, they can reanimate them, turn them into mutants. If they have done the Halo 1 campaign, it really does make sense to do 2 and 3. I mean, they are technically all available in the Master Chief Collection, but 4 was alright, but the enemies weren't great on.
Cobalt KT. I have one clip right now that's just blowing up RN.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, there we go. Again, thank you, Cobalt. Oh, here we go.
Cobalt Kitty. I'm a real one, mate.
See, I usually just feed like the first half hour or 45 minutes of a stream into like the AI clip generator, just when I'm talking and telling random stories and stuff. You know, I try and put out at least one short a day, but yeah, if you're able to do curated clips, that really helps. I made the mistake of venturing into the TikTok comments the other day. And I think it was clips from the Guild Wars video that I did. And obviously the hook of the video, or the start of the video, is me saying, right, Guild Wars 3 is coming, what's the point of Guild Wars 3? Let's go over everything that we know, dissect it, and answer that question, right? That's the entire conceit of the video. But obviously the clip just
Cobalt Kitty. Dog, never do that. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Anyway, the clip was like, so why Guild Wars 3? Blah, 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 blah. Right? It blew up. It got over something like 20,000 views or something like that. But a load of the comments were just like, oh, Guild Wars 2 is shit. Oh, because they're not making enough money. Grow the fuck up. And just stuff like that. I was like, guys, go watch the actual video. But then again, I'm just going to say it. There's a hierarchy in terms of viewership.
Holy shit, but 20k views.
It was something like that. Most of my things... Sorry, try not to die. Crap out about 250 views, but a few have done quite well. That was one of them. And the other one was the hairy dads versus smelly teenage boys. There are two types of Warhammer fans. You know, that one was at least entertaining, because you had the comment section splitting themselves into the aforementioned hairy dads, the smelly teenage boys, and those that wanted to be contrarian, but just proved themselves to be the hairiest and the smelliest of them all. But yes, the Guild Wars 2 comments, I literally just noped right out of that. I went into the comment section, took one look and just went, I'm not even. There's definitely a hierarchy in terms of viewers. So the way I kind of place it, so yeah, you guys like Leviscon, Cobalt, Riley, Mike, you guys are top tier, right? The Twitch viewership that joins me for the streams, you're the ones I care about right at the top. Underneath them, you know, usually the YouTube comments in terms of like when I actually do like a scripted video, trying to like spark discussion and stuff, you know, I'll take them in good faith. Instagram and TikTok viewers, however, now they can get the fuck. So, I'm just not entertaining that shit. I love that little gun spin.
Lava calms. You pay me to be here. What do you mean?
You're not meant to tell them that. It's like politics, you know? Bribe the audience. Right, smack, smack. Haha. Right. Dee. Okay, I think we won. Was it? Oh yeah, and below TikTok is Instagram. Because I had some random like teenage one telling me to go, you know, delete myself. And I'm just like, no. I was loved as a child. Yes. I shall take my antihistamine after the end of this level. So.
Here is your reminder.
Yes.
Take antihistamine.
Okay. I need more bullets for all these little fuckers. Can you all just form an orderly line, please, while I step on you? Oh shit. Let my shields come back. Let my shields come back. Cool. We're good. I think when you start getting like the human flood, at least in the original, you could shoot their arms off and they couldn't attack you, but they would just follow you throughout the level. Which is always quite funny. Became a game. How long could you keep some random flood alive? Oh god, they've worked out how to use guns! Oh, yeah, SMG, thank you. I will take that. Smack. Again, the other annoying thing is the bloody flood. The little guys show up just as big as the big fuckers. So it gets really annoying trying to work out which ones are a threat and which ones not so much. Thank you. Yeah, they reanimate the dead. You give them half a chance. Right. Boom, done. Boing, boing. Ah, shit. Get off me! I do not want hugs. Thank you. Just not that into tentacle monsters, despite what my browser history says. You? Okay, he didn't have any arms. I could have left him alive. We will name him Jimothy. And he shall be the new stream mascot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, oh, he just exploded. R.I.P. Jimothy.
Cobalt Kitty. Clip that.
F in chat for respect for Jimothy. He will forever be remembered in the lore
Cobalt
of Yindy
Kitty.
streams.
F.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Eee. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shotgun. Thank you. Yes, I'll take that. They're always handy. Especially for the flood. Doo-doo-doo. Boomstick. Hi, did this smell like cordite to you? Anyone else want a piece? I do like my pistol, but shotgun and assault rifle annoyingly win out. Especially for flooding tight spaces.
Cobalt Kitty. Miles Morales sounding R.
Oh yeah, I saw that is that a new Spider-Verse movie coming out? I saw there was something on the YouTube
Cobalt
page.
Kitty. No.
Oh. Right.
Cobalt Kitty. Well, maybe eventually.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why Sony are making the Spider-Verse stuff, because as long as they keep making Spider-Man movies, Disney doesn't get the rights back. And they have to negotiate daycare of Spider-Man. Which is why I believe the Spider-Man movies aren't on Disney Plus.
These things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Cease fire!
Okay, out of the way of the shotgun then.
Covering for enough energy. We're all clear.
Okay, 42 ammo for the shotgun. We're not going to be running out of that anytime soon.
Cobalt Kitty. Well, I sure hope we don't. Knowing you though, that could change.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, most of you are still alive. Okay, right, this is the Sentinels now. Oh no, it was Bob! Not Bob! We used to go drinking together.
I'll kill you for that, you piece of crap!
Did you just say rude?
I'll kill you for that, you piece of crap!
Anyone else want a piece? Oh, they've got shields now. Fuck. I can't remember because it was that forgettable. But did they ever even reach the Halo ring in the TV show?
Cobalt Kitty. TV show was ass, so I didn't watch it.
It really was. Like, as an exercise in cosplay, it was actually quite good. Like, they were true to, like, the armor marks and stuff like that, but the story, they were just completely off the rails. Not in a good way. And Master Chief was a dick in it as well.
Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Which is a shame, because I liked the actor who was playing him. He was the prison guard in Orange is the New Black, and he was actually really good in that. Hey, we got Guilty Spark.
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision may have been an error.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit.
That the other species currently on the installation,
you know, if you successfully wiped out the flood, why did you keep, like, samples about?
Restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Right, okay, well, we're on a roll. We'll do one more level, I think.
We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level.
Smash, smash. see.
You run such ineffective weapons, despite the contagion protocols.
I do like sentinel beams. They were always fun in multiplayer. Ah, they took away my shotgun. Ugh, my leg's dead. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Yeah. I'll take them out.
Containment failure. System integrity at holy audacity. You can see how the body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring.
Those fuckers.
Small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. Then produces spores that can pass the blood to others. As long as
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I love how this is all like really important, like history and lore and stuff on the flood. I just like what you say? Try to dodge fucking exploded, you know, pus sacks. He got more than one magazine.
containment failure. System integrity at holy audacity.
The audacity. The inhumanity.
You can see how the body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a flood infection. Small creatures carry spores that cause a host. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the blood to others. And delicate. As long as the baby grows.
They always sort of reminded me of like the, or should I say the
Please follow closely.
Ood from Doctor Who always reminded me of the Flood. I managed to see one of the Ood masks up close when I was doing the prosthetics boot camp down with Neil Horton in Falmouth. He had just one of the Doctor Who masks just randomly at the back of the workshop. There was also a random live cast of David Bowie and like Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything. I was like, alright.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies.
Oh, they're back.
Protocol. This area must be sterilized before we can proceed.
He just looks like he gave up. Just exploded. Oh. Right, if you want a hug, form an orderly line.
This portal is blocked. Apologies. We will need to reroute. Follow me. Where did I put that subroutine? Not ready, Saber. I shall return.
He really is just like the cousin from like the weird orbs from Portal. Was it Weasley or... Dibba-dibba-boo, dibba-dibba-boo. Oh. Bollocks. At this point, I just feel like an alien fumigator. Right. I love how the Sentinels are at this point of the campaign on my side. That will change. Right, I think we won.
Disrupting power flow to a preventive maintenance assembly. Thanks for my attention. I will return soon.
Oh, one thing, when me and the missus are living together properly, I might even ask her if she's up for it this week. But, long story short, if it's not obvious, she's a massive Harley Quinn fan. As in, she actually has a whole room like dedicated to Harley Quinn. But she's never, being a non-gamer, played any of the Batman Arkham games. So I was maybe going to take her through them on stream. That could be fun. Arkham Asylum was awesome. Enjoyed Arkham City. Arkham Origins, which was the one
Cobalt
not made
Kitty.
by Rocksteady.
I would love to edit that next week.
Yeah. Well, she's up at the tail end of the week, so I'll ask her if she's up for it.
Cobalt Kitty.
I haven't played
It's
Arkham
gonna
Knight.
be hilarious.
Yeah, especially if I give her
Cobalt
load her up on
Kitty.
Haribo beforehand.
It's perfect TBH.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient.
Oh, I can actually feel my
It's more delicate than you can imagine.
shakes coming on. That salt withdrawal I was on about. Are we finished? Are we finished? No. More over here. Yeah, if you could just let me get my shields back, that'd be great. Yeah, it's a really bad habit I have. Instead of like reloading my gun and just swap weapons.
Concluding operations.
Surprise! surprising amount of human ammo in this ancient alien citadel. Ah, ow. Damn it. Dismember 100 flood parts. Come on, form a nice orderly queue.
Cobalt Kitty. See, my thing is, why don't they make a CGI rendered show like the cutscenes in the games? Something I wish Sega would get their thumbs out of their asses about with Sonic.
Well, they kind of did in that, what was it, Halo Legends, I think it was? If you remember way back in the day, they did a similar thing for The Matrix, where it was like 7 or 9 different studios, and they all got to make one short each. And yeah, there was like a Halo anthology show. I'm pretty sure it's called Halo Legends, but one of them is yeah, like some are based on the Elite Society and stuff like that. But there's a really cool one which is exactly that. It's a CGI rendering of basically a full level with Master Chief and going through a Covenant ship, and it's awesome. Because I think this is like extended Halo lore. It doesn't actually come up in the games, but it's a big thing in the book. The Spartan 3s all had, not like a superpower, but they all had like a thing that defined them. Or was like their major thing. And John 117, Master Chief, his thing is he was just always really, really lucky. Like he was always the one that came back from, you know, suicide missions and shit like that. So they would send John in because they knew he would at least make it back. And I think there was one mission in one of the books where they sent, it was a training mission type thing, and the whole point was that one of the Spartans had to sacrifice themselves so the others could get back. So John said, "I'll stay behind because, quite frankly, I can't die, or they won't let me die." And anyway, you get to kind of see that in action with the Halo anthology.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
I mean, out of all the Sonic shows, I remember the really old cartoon, the one where they like introduced that you like chili dogs and stuff. There was also Sonic Underground. That was one where he was in a band. My sister really liked that one. I really liked the quite dark one that was set in like robotics future, where he'd like won and taken over, and I think that's the one where they introduced Sally Mae, the kind of weird chipmunk one that is probably responsible for an entire generation of sexual deviants with deviant art accounts. I did like Sonic X. I thought that was actually a good return to form, cartoon-wise. Can't say I kept up with any of the others. I heard that Sonic Boom was god-awful. Although Sonic Boom was CG, if I remember correctly.
Cobalt Kitty. It was hilarious and terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes that, you know, if it's that bad, it's hilarious. You know, it has a right to exist. If anything to say, let's not.
Cobalt
do it this
Kitty.
way.
It was really funny and a blast to record.
Oh, you should have been in the room. Me and the missus. I wanted to go see the new He-Man movie that was out this year, and I really wanted to go to the cinema to see it, but we never managed for whatever reason. And I noticed it was on Amazon Prime this week, so I was like, oh my god, we're watching He-Man. I'm not even giving you a choice. He-Man's going on. And we get about like 15, 20 minutes into it. She finally turns to me and just goes, are you going to say it or am I? I was like, what? What the fuck are we watching? Oh my god, this is shit. And then it became much more entertaining. Just seeing her reaction evolve throughout the film. In some ways, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the cinema with her, because I don't think she could have contained herself, and we probably would have been banned. She hated it more than Galaxy of the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and that takes some doing.
Once we deal with this other.
Right, you stay down. The way he just disappeared.
That activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must be still with that. Please continue on. I will reach over.
You don't want to ride the elevator. Oh god, it's one of those slow-moving enemies attack you while you're going down. Oh, fuck off. He had a rocket launcher. Dick. It's been a while since I've died. I don't think I've actually died on this level. That's... Bye. Who brings a rocket launcher to a shotgun fight? Well, me, but that's beside the point. When the other guy does it, it's unfair. Part of me wanted to run under that and see if it's killed me.
Did you miss me?
I didn't even notice you were gone. Oh no, I definitely... I was about to spray them down with my assault rifle. That could have gone badly. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh fuck off! That wee guy jumped in front of the rocket. It's like, no.
Kobold Kitty. Please maybe not die.
I'm trying! No promises. That goes both in game and real life. dead yet? As fun as rocket launchers are, I think I need somebody to deal with the little bastards. Alright, we can go this way. Come on. Did he? Oh, he had a rocket launcher too. Part of me says always take the rocket launcher. But another part of me saying assault rifle for all the wee buggers and shotgun for your rank and file.
Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Quick device is optimized for close quarters tactical engagements. Of 74 inhabited worlds.
Yeah, some machine gun. They're shit. They were shit in Halo 2 and they're shit now.
Cobalt Kitty. Apparently there is a video upload limit now.
Oh yeah.
Cobalt Kitty. Per day, mind you.
That's why I like the AI clip thing that I use. It's quite good for scheduling. So it uploads them at the point I tell them to, rather than all at once. Because when I first tried to do the clips myself, what I tried to do, like for growth, was basically have one come out a day. Bugger. But yeah, there was a clip limit.
Lava calms. And where are these popular clips?
That is a point, Cobalt. I'll try and get both the Discord chat link and the Clips channel link and put them somewhere a bit more permanent so people can see them. I was trying to see if there's a way that I could share them as well. I think the channel YindyPlayZ Clips. It'd be nice to grow the Discord, as you know, comfortable as it is, like with the 5 of us. It'd be nice to build the indie army.
Cobalt Kitty. I'll send you copies.
Cool.
Cobalt Kitty. Boom. Cobalt Kitty. I'm on top of this shit.
Good, good. Again, thank you so much, Cobalt. I do really appreciate it. Oh shit.
Lava calms. Down Kitty. Bad Kitty.
Oh fuck, I ran a bad one. Boom. I said, stay down. Oh, right, there we go. I suppose it'll have to do.
Cobalt Kitty. WTF. Go touch grass, my guy. At least I'm not a chain smoker cat.
Oh yeah, I did see that that's doing the rounds at the minute. Not gonna lie, I was surprised that it was on Netflix. Part of me wants to watch it to see what all the fuss is about. But part of me knows that I'll regret it. And I can't unsee it.
Cobalt Kitty. That show is wild, it's so fucking funny.
Okay, so it does actually have humor, it's just not all gross out. Bear in mind, right, I had to stop watching Big Mouth because the gross out humor just got too much. When it got to the episode where the guy like gave birth to his own turd, I think it was like season 3 or 4.
Cobalt
I was
Kitty.
like, yeah, that's enough. I'm done with this, frankly.
Cobalt Kitty. Is not that bad.
Cool, good. I mean, there was some jokes I found like really, really good. I loved like the pit bull dog that was self-aware, and whenever it saw itself in the mirror, it was like, "Rrr, rrr, ooh."
Cobalt
like,
Kitty.
I feel you, my guy.
It's classy to be about a chain smoking cat.
Fair enough.
Cobalt Kitty. Sent you the copies BTW.
Ah, amazing. Thank you. I'll check them out after the stream. So like I said, my big videos at the moment, I'm editing the Judge Dredd one. So that's my first proper like long play of Dredd vs. Death on the PS2. I've also written the script and recorded the voiceover for the Judge Dredd RPG campaign I ran for my Tuesday guys. So that's a Judge Dredd Dungeons and Dragons story, if you like, that I wrote and ran. It won't be like half-wits in that it's not like table footage and stuff, it's just me kind of recounting how I designed the encounters and how I ran the game. And have like lore and kind of stuff coming in. So it's a
Cobalt Kitty.
Kind of a way.
Here is the channel. Cobalt Kitty. https://www.youtube.com/@YindyPlayZ clips.
Yeah, it's me kind of thinking ahead and trying to branch out for half-wits into other sort of D&D content. Because believe it or not, even though we're on episode 15, I only have 6 more episodes to go, and then that's Halfwits season 1 complete. So we only filmed 3 days. Wait, what? How do I get over there? But you know what? If Halfwits
Cobalt
could grow,
Kitty. I will be there.
If Halfwits could grow like big enough that you know, it becomes monetized and stuff, and I can show there's an audience for it, the hope is that I could actually apply for funding, and then season 2 will get easier. Done. Yeah.
Cobalt Kitty. And show it to the high rollers, that would be OEAK.
Well, that was always
Cobalt Kitty.
That was always the plan with it. You know, it's one thing, and as someone who's worked in TV and film and with creative people my whole life, see the amount of people that come up to me, and I was one of them. I've got this amazing idea, it's going to be great, it's going to be brilliant, and they have the amazing idea, but that's all it is. It's a what if. It's a, you know, a mediocre final project is infinitely more impressive than an unfinished masterpiece. You know, the fact that you've actually manifested it into existence is the impressive thing. So when putting together Halfwits, very much my thinking was before I ask anyone for any money, I want a finished product to show them this is what it would look like. This is... I'll put my money where my mouth is and I'll fund Season 1 so that when it comes to Season 2 I can say, right, I've got a track record, there's an audience for this shit, people want it. You know, basically help me make Season 2 a reality. Admittedly, getting into the YouTube content creation game, I did plow ahead and edit the first 5 episodes of Halfwits before we launched, with the thought that I could do 1 episode a week. It's been 3 fucking years, and we're halfway through the series. I mean, a lot of like personal family stuff has been going on the outside, and you know, I've been
Cobalt
doing all the
Kitty.
animations.
This will be a long road ahead. We can fucking do it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Cobalt Kitty. Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I'm definitely... If you know what I mean, I'm feeling a slight lift under the wings sort of thing from last year. I've been doing this over a year now. So the fact that, you know, yourself, Laviscon, Mike, Riley, we've got the regulars on the stream now. I don't think there's been a stream where I've been sat streaming to no one for the entire time. So, you know, that was like the first major thing that I noticed. That, oh, right, people are actually coming back. This is awesome. And like I said, Halfwits have just had a bit of a bump where, yeah, we got like something like 8 subscribers in a week or something like that, which is well above average. Yeah, we're almost at the 250 mark, which is halfway to the first monetization tier, which is awesome. So it's almost that thing of the bigger you get, the easier it is to grow. And the fact that YindyPlayZ has also finally hit 100 subs, and in fact we're now nearly at 110. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to front load all my recording stuff. My voiceovers, my game footage. Stuff that, you know, rather than sit and spend 8 hours editing something, I get completely burned out. Bearing in mind also small child on the way. The idea is have everything ready to go, and then maybe if there's like an hour or two, kids asleep, I'm on night shift, I've got the kid next to me, I can just pick away at the streaming. Because that's actually, I tried to film myself do like Warhammer painting, and the thing is, trying to paint Warhammer for content, you know, sitting still for 3 to 4 hours in order to paint, versus how I paint just normally, which is every time I pass my models, I take a look at it and go, oh, right, that needs a bit of trim here, that needs a little kind of coat of paint there, or, yeah, a detail. And I just pick away at it for 20 minutes at a time. Now, obviously, I can't do that if I'm recording it, because I have to set up and dismantle the recording equipment, but the point is, if it's there and it's easy and it's accessible for me, I'll actually do it. Hey.
Cobalt Kitty. I will take over if you need me to. As far as editing, clips, funny moments, go and be a dad.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, cool. Again, really appreciate it.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood.
Cobalt Kitty. The key.
The installation.
Yep.
The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Hey. Right. Christ, it's almost midnight. I did want to like play Metal Gear for a couple of hours and record footage for that, so I think this is probably the time that I'll start wrapping up.
Cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive.
I might jump on stream tomorrow as well, but I'll maybe be an hour earlier.
Lava
I think.
calms. Well, I feel ugly. Gonna try that beauty sleep thingy.
Oh yeah, I've heard that that's good. You know, I'd be mean to try it myself. All the kids are raving about it. Honestly, I'm at that age now where I can't remember like the
Cobalt
last time
Kitty.
I
At
slept.
lava calms deaf you should.
I can't remember the last time I slept entirely through the night without having to get up at like 4 AM for a piss or blow my nose or something.
That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
I'm off this week coming, but technically I'm back at work on the 12th. Students aren't back for another 2 weeks, but you know the staff are back for all the kind of pre-semester bollocks that we need to do. Oh, hello, you come for a cuddle? Eh?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Happens to the best of us. It's Golden Digimummy.
12 hours. 12 hours
Cobalt
I've been
Kitty.
stuck in here.
This year is moving so fast.
Oh, I know.
Back to school already.
To slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate
See if we
those
like
defenses
program
and
AI to
destroy
be
the
sarcastic, we're
flood, which
fucked.
is why we brought the index to the control center.
Cobalt Kitty. Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
You mean this?
Lava calms. Thanks for stream. I'll try to be more on time next time, laughing face.
No worries, Levinson. Again, always a pleasure to have you. I'll probably be on tomorrow from 8 till 10 my time, so you can work out what that is.
You sure that's
basically
a good
an hour earlier than it was tonight. So
Do what?
that's the plan
I have
anyway.
the
I'll post on the
index.
Discord.
You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The flood is
Oh,
spreading.
hello, Milo. Ray, you want to come
If
say
we
hello?
activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them
Fine,
out.
fine. Come say hello.
You have no idea how this ring works, do
He's
you?
pawing at me.
Lava
Right.
calms.
I want attention.
Cool.
I want
Halo
attention.
doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all
You just been chilling
equally
tonight.
edible.
Chilling with your bitches. Eh?
The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly
You're very
what Halo is
licky
designed
tonight.
to do.
My hands
Wipe
need
the
licks
galaxy
apparently.
clean of all sentient
Yeah, you know what?
life.
You know what it is. It's probably I'm sweating out the salt.
believe
That's what
me?
it is.
Ask him.
Eh? Do I taste funny?
Isn't true.
Yeah.
More or less. Technically,
I see
this
it.
installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius
I
of
see it.
25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already
You're
know.
giving me big puppy eyes. What is it?
I mean, how
Have you done
could we?
something?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply stand in the room. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
I love how the Forerunners programmed Guilty Spark to speak English. That was amazing foresight on their part. Okay, right, save and exit. We shall pick this up tomorrow evening. Yes, yes. I've got a small dog pawing at me. Right, have you done a pee in the bathroom? Is that what it is? Have you done a pee on the puppy mat? That's probably what he's after. Right, anyway, thank you so much for joining, guys. It was lovely to see basically everyone tonight, you know, in one way or another. So yeah, have a good one. Should be back tomorrow. I'm going to go play Metal Gear for a couple of hours before bed and do some more editing tomorrow. Alright, catch you later. Bye!
Cobalt Kitty. Bye.
Beyond the stars where silence reigns, drift ancient worlds on golden chains. Great circles forged in ages past, too god of fate, too vast to grasp. Where war is clad in emerald steel, stood fast with hearts that would not yield. Against the night where shadows crept, while silent stars their watch had kept. The old ones whisper through the sky, stand your ground and never die. Ride on, Spartan, through fire and flame. Let every foe remember your name. Across the ring where legends rise, beneath the endless cosmic skies, on YindyPlayZ the battle calls. Through shattered gates and ancient halls, raise your battle rifle high and let your courage never die. The warfog roared across the plain, through storms of steel and burning rain. Its tires carved path through dust and stone, where countless heroes stood alone. The banshee screamed across the dawn, while pelicans flew ever on. And every Spartan knew the cost of every world that might be lost. Though hope grew faint beneath the night, still burned the will to stand and fight. Ride on, Spartan, through fire and flame. No two great battles are the same, from mountain peaks to valleys deep. The ancient ring its vigil keeps, on YindyPlayZ the legends grow, where veterans and newcomers go. One final push, one fearless cry, beneath the vast celestial sky. The echoes of old battles fade, yet honor never knows the grave. Though years have passed since the last we stood